Here I demonstrate my indefatigable skill at pounding a question home until I get an answer already. It's more with my neighbor John. Enjoy. Who's your favorite Muppet?
I don't have one. Once again, that goes to the trivia, you see?
I thought I would sneak one in.
Yeah.
At least give me Cookie Monster.
Yeah, Cookie
All
Monster.
right. What about guilty pleasures? Foods you're not supposed to eat, garbage TV shows, Pringles.
Guilty
Nothing.
pleasures. I like going to Florida in the summer, just short trips. I guess that would be one of my guilty pleasures. It would, take the wife. Now it's the wife with friends, and we go down and hang out in Florida where it's warm. We just want to be where it's warm for a few days, maybe a couple times a month. That's probably my guiltiest pleasure is doing something like that.
Fully legit. We may have to cut that entire answer because John doesn't understand what guilty pleasure means.
No.
We might keep it in because that was funny. All right. Let's say you hit the lottery for $500 million. $500 million is how to translate that.
Okay.
What do you spend your money on?
I probably would buy a home in Italy on the coast, or
Nice.
I probably a lot of different locations like that. Maybe Tahiti. I've never been to Tahiti, so I'm just guessing on that one.
I'm sure you'd like
Bali
that.
or someplace like that. Probably different homes and go visit. But the thing about it is
You want to be a globetrotter.
well, a limited one, because you always want the socialization and the friends and the people with you that you enjoyed being with. Going there to a home, let's say in Italy, with just you and your wife,
Without
would be
family.
without
Yeah.
family, friends, and a lot of people that
Yeah.
close friends, where you can. I think that's the fun part, is having all the right people around you. So that's probably what I would.
So maybe just vacations, right? Just rent places instead of taking places.
Not too many though, because I get bored pretty quickly.
And yet you want a house in Bali, you want a house in Italy, you want a house on the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah.
You want something in
Yeah,
Florida.
but I only want to go for 4 days.
Well, then, you might go through that $500 million quicker than some
I
of
don't
the
want to
people.
go. I mean, I want to only 4 days, like a month. I don't want to go all the time.
All right then.
That's not, I mean, sorry, I'm just not that exciting of a guy. I mean, like
Well,
even now, my wife wants to go for vacation for 2 weeks. I can't. It's hard for me to do 2 weeks.
To be away for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
because you run out
because
of-
you do the same thing like 3
Yeah.
days in a row. I'm not interested in doing it after that. It's like, okay, we did it. Let's change the program. Do something new.
Pickleball.
Yeah, we do play pickleball. Yeah, but
And
still,
you sustain an interest in that over time.
yeah, that's more of a socialization thing too.
Yeah.
And it's exercise. It's an exercise program. So.
Yeah, I always said if I won lottery, I would also invest in real estate that would continue to generate
I
income.
would probably do a lot of things.
And anymore, I
Philanthropic. I'd probably be a little.
give some things away.
Yeah.
What's a good charity?
I think there are a lot of good ones. I do a lot of cancer ones. I do some now, but of small amounts.
What about Make-A-Wish?
Yeah, I would probably do. I would do all the charity. I would do a lot of them. I would invest. Okay, I'd invest really aggressively, and those proceeds I would
Donate. What about actually getting more hands-on involved in any given particular charity?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't do that. I don't do that now. I didn't do it in the 4 years. My wife says I'm not a good volunteer.
Because
I don't know. Because I'd rather spend my time doing something more productive and more to my skill set, and then just donate.
you'd rather solve
Cash.
engineering problems.
Yeah.
And I feel like you've got family local. You've got your son who does real estate in Troy. You've got family in Boston. I feel like you see your family more often than some
Okay.
retirees get a chance to,
Okay.
which is.
You always want to see your family more.
Well, I feel like you've set that up that way.
You always
And-
want to see them more than they want to see you. I think that's pretty standard.
Yes.
I mean, and it's always a little rub, like, I didn't return my call, kind of thing. Yeah.
Which leads me
But
right
you
into
always,
my next
you always
question.
return their call.
What's wrong with kids these days?
I don't know.
There's something going on with these.
They're busy.
They're busy. Well, I don't mean your kids
Oh.
specifically, but I feel like we've had we've had employees, or you have even if somebody comes by the house, knocks on the door selling Girl Scout cookies, and looks you in the eye. I'm impressed by that anymore, because I feel like so many young people who are caught up in their devices are afraid to actually look up from their devices. Right? If there's any conflict possible with a real person in real life, they can't. They can't put up with it. They can't stand it.
Social media is
The scourge of our time.
yeah, it's very entertaining. It's not based upon real life.
Right.
I don't think it is. I think even like, and I have some social media accounts, no doubt. But you have to, when you're looking at it, like the people that do the extraordinary physical things that are so impressive. Those are rare. Those are just little snapshots of maybe the most talented athletes.
And it doesn't show the decades of work that they put in to be able to do that.
Yeah. And the humor, the funniest skits, and it's entertaining. It's almost entertaining to a fault. It's best to limit your time, and parents should limit their children's time, I would say, to get them more exposed and learn to grow up and do things on their own and entertain themselves other than social media.
What about this stupid YouTube?
Well, they're good. I mean, look at they're great. Hey, you have to fix something, you go to YouTube, and somebody had the problem. It's a great, you can fix anything now if you watch YouTube. So it's got great benefit.
The comedy here is that this interview is airing on YouTube.
But,
go on.
No, YouTube is fantastic for that regard. I use it quite often.
I can't stop watching it.
Yeah, if you have for homeowners, YouTube is such a fantastic.
I tell you what else it's great. For me, what I find is that I can find the teeniest little thing that is of great interest to me specifically, and maybe 30,000 other people in the country, whereas compared to what gets put on TV, has to appeal to 13 million people in order for advertisers to want to have their
I totally agree.
Product there. And so I can find things that are of interest, of particular interest to me, much more so than I can find on legacy media.
Absolutely true.
And it's great.
Absolutely true.
Who knows how many people are going to be interested in this conversation? We'll find out. We will find out. In fact, that data should be available to me within a couple of days. I'll find some more bits of John to put in front of you. Again, my favorite neighbor. See you next time.